for people with disabilities right now, right?
Mhm.
And we're bringing together designers that have disabilities that have started companies um, because they needed a product or a family member that they designed the product for, and we brought them together into a department store that's beautiful and not medical feeling, because it shouldn't be medical feeling in our opinion, and
Mhm.
it should be beautiful, just like all fashion.
Perfect. So, uh, do you feel like you're shouldering a big responsibility because of it? Of being the only one doing these right now. It must be, I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I feel a responsibility to the designers.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I want them to be successful, and I want to help them to get their products out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I feel that we all work together as a team, but I feel that I work for the designers and that I'm helping them to get their products out there so people with disabilities can find them. And I feel like I also want people with disabilities to find these beautiful products also that is functional and stylish.
Mm-hmm. Great. So when did you start this business?
We launched July 1st,
Okay.
2017, so we're very, very new.
Yeah. Okay. A very young business. Perfect. So I read in your about page about Patty and Ricky, who seem to have been very influential in your life and in starting um, this business, but I'm not sure I found a connection between their stories and disability. I mean, it seems that they were relatives or friends of yours, very people you loved. Sorry for the noise, but I'm on Santorini Island right now, and the bells are ringing. There's a
Okay.
church near. So,
Mine might start too, so it's okay. My dog might start
okay,
barking.
okay. So, I'm not sure I understand the connection between those people who seem to have been so, to have impacted you so much, and disability. Can you explain to us,
Yes.
more things?
Yes.
Hmm.
So Patty was my mom,
Okay.
and Ricky was my cousin. My mom, Patty, was an incredible woman. You would have loved her. She was so fun and so passionate about life. And she was diagnosed with a brain tumor 10 years ago.
Hmm.
And she was a very fashionable woman. She worked in New York City fashion. She worked for Kenneth Cole and for Swatch Watch, and then started her own company. That time went. She worked for Swatch, then Kenneth Cole, and then she started her own company. But she asked me. She said, Alex, she wanted like a cool, funky cane, and I couldn't find her one 10 years ago. And I actually have one here that we sell now, but it's a hand painted, beautiful one. But I ended up finding her one that was pink with roses, so not exactly like this, but it was amazing. Both of my parents were in the fashion industry, my mom and my father, and um, I knew people loved fashion, but I didn't see the power of fashion until my mom had that cane that was pink with roses, and people would stop her and say, "Oh my God, I love your cane. How's your day going? What are you doing this weekend?" It allowed for dialogue, and it made my mom feel good because she felt like she looked good, and she did look good. And I didn't know that connection. And my cousin Ricky, he was born on To Walk or Talk. We had an incredible relationship, us two. We were very, very close. And although he wasn't able to um, use voice, he showed me the power of using your eyes as communication and how powerful that can be. He was a cool teenager with cool stuff on his wheelchair, very fashionable. His parents dressed him very fashionable. And he showed me that your wheelchair is your vehicle, but it can also be an accessory. And our individualities, all of our individualities are just accessories, right? So I wanted all the products to be Patty and Ricky approved in some way. Are they cool? Are they beautiful? Do they make feel good? And are they functional? So that's why I decided to name the department store after them.
Okay, perfect. So, do you think that mainstream fashion is a bit disability phobic?
Yes. Yes. But I know there are organizations out there that are doing really great work to get some adaptable fashion and adaptable clothing into big retailers now, which we're really happy about. But I see the future. I like to look to the future, and I see it moving in a better direction, and I try to just focus on that. And I hope Patty and Ricky is the bridge to that. That it can be beautiful, and we have a lingerie department that's sexy, and people with disabilities want to be sexy. We all want to be sexy. So I hope to the bridge to that.
You're raising a great point. You're saying that people with disabilities should be and feel sexy. So you think fashion is essential for people with disabilities? Because I mean, there are voices, there are people doubting the meaning of fashion, debating the meaning of fashion altogether, even for able-bodied people. They say, okay, so what's the meaning of being fashionable? I mean, they connect it, to consumerism and all the ills of our times. So why do you think fashion is essential for people who very unfairly have been pushed to the fringes of the society?
I think that, especially with people with disabilities, right now, fashion is a lot of, for that, there's been fashion for people with disabilities that's in medical supply stores. That's medical field, right? And not, and
it's very, very sterile. It's
yeah. And when I went to go get the cane for my mom that day, and I actually had to go to one, and it didn't make me feel good, even shopping at one. There isn't a beautiful shopping experience until now. And, I think fashion is, everyone should have the right to fashion. And I feel that it allows you to express yourself and have individuality, but it should also function for you. And so, I've been, curating products that and also, I want people with disabilities to be a part of the conversation always. Not just the conversation, I'm sorry. I want people with disabilities to be a part of every aspect, not just the conversation. I'm an individual with a hidden disability, invisible. I'm dyslexic and I have ADHD and have anxiety. And I think that nothing about us without us. Our designers have disabilities. Most of them do, or they designed it for a loved one. I think they have to be a part of every aspect, so that it truly is functional for them. But I think fashion is it's powerful. It's powerful. It's not just it's the way you look is sometimes the way you feel, and that aspect. I guess there's so many things. I don't know. But I think everyone should have the right to fashion that is stylish and functional and feels good. And
perfect. So you are the owner of the business, but not the designer, or have I got it wrong?
No, I'm not.
Do you have many designers? How many?
Yes, we have 30.
30, wow.
As of right now, and we're adding new ones all the time. We have a suggestion section on our website, so we're constantly taking suggestions from individuals with and without disabilities that have been looking for functional and stylish clothing, and we try to find it for them, and we do our best. Our designers are incredible people. I feel lucky to be working with them. Here, I have on our Braille printed bracelet today.
Very beautiful.
And our anxiety.
I saw them on the website. Yes, they're very beautiful.
So it helps me with my anxiety, my ADHD, to concentrate even on our conversation using my anxiety, my little fidget ring.
Don't worry, everyone has their own problems, and who denies that is lying. So don't worry about that. So I saw many beautiful and elegant items on your website. For example, sheep arm slings and hearing aid caps. So you say you have 30 designers. So how does one become a designer of such things?
So the process that has been so far is when we first started, I just did a huge search, and I knew what I wanted. I knew that I did study. I guess important to mention, I did study disability studies at Columbia University Teachers College. I had a little bit of an idea of what technology and assistive technology was out there, and like I have this sitting here, but I knew that there was bags for people with disabilities that like over the shoulder bags and backpacks, but I wanted a bag that was on the wheelchair, that was cool and was for the individual, not for someone to be supporting them to get to and from. I wanted something for them to use, and this actually goes right on the wheel of their wheelchair, and they're funky and cool, reflect.
Cool.
But I tracked them down. I Googled like crazy.
Okay.
My family always said I'm a really good online shopper, which has been helpful in my career now. But at first we started with just finding. I knew I wanted beautiful cochlear implant and hearing aid earrings, but I also wanted hearing aid earrings. I wanted things for people with invisible disabilities and people with disabilities. And I kind of just realized there were so many products out there, but there was no place bringing them all together. And now I'm continuing to search, but also to use suggestions. And then we have a search team that kind of does a huge search, and we then we want to talk with them over the phone. We do a Skype. We also do getting samples to make sure they're great quality, and and then we work together. Great now.
A small parenthesis. Are you on Shopify too?
I'm not.
You're not, because I just 1 month ago I started writing for Shopify. Shopify is launching a new vertical on entrepreneurship, and I've already done 4 stories for them. And I think yours would be a great fit, because they basically want millennials who are doing some kind of new entrepreneurship. And I think now the way you are describing things, this is exactly what they want. But okay, so
maybe in the future I'll be working with them.
Yeah, okay. So you started this whole business on your own?
Yes.
Okay. And you were a teacher?
Oh no, I was working in nonprofits. So I worked with specifically 2 nonprofits that both one focused on specifically learning disabilities and ADHD, and one was the other one was out of Colorado. That was truly inclusive organization that worked with parents and kids with disabilities.
Okay, so how about the financial side of things? I mean, is your business doing well financially wise? Is there a market for the products you are selling? I mean, could you give us perhaps some numbers, not how much money you made, for example, let's say how the percentage of increase, in sales, something like that. Could you tell us some things about these kind of things?
Well, I can tell you that it's been slow and steady. And when we do get press, I think the whole thing is getting the word out there. And we've launched July 1st, and I'm just working on trying to get the word out there and get influencers involved. And but in terms of numbers, I can just tell you that we've had a large traction of people going on the website because a lot of people with and without disabilities want to know what a beautiful shopping experience for people with disabilities feels like, and we've overwhelmed amount of from people that they're really happy and excited about the possibilities for fashion for individuals with disabilities. And like we had a big article in the Mighty, which had thousands of people going on our website and which was very exciting, and we were so happy. So it's just kind of getting the word out, and I think it's time, especially with a small business. I think and I just try to, I told you before I have anxiety, so for me it's just taking it one day at a time. Yeah, and I am new to being an entrepreneur, but my parents were both entrepreneurs, so I feel like it's in my blood, and I just try really hard every day to get the word out there.
Right. So, do you happen to have any personal examples of people whose life was bettered because of your business? Do you have you had any